Hey, we have this sweet little flute here. So this is the first time in, I don't even know how long, I would say round about 15 years that I made a flute in a 1/2 inch bore. And basically just when I started getting real busy as a flute maker, I just took these out of the line of flutes that I make. And mainly because it was just more efficient and easier. And you know, these things are complicated. The smaller flutes in these 1/2 inch bores, they're actually more difficult to make. And just because of the size and because of the size of it, I think they tend to sell for less money. And so I just took them out of the line of flutes that we made and just made 3/4 inch being the smallest, and typically high C or a high D Aeolian or Arabian, I do make those. But this is a high D NAF minor, which is very rare for us to have. And it was just someone that had a custom order and they caught me on a good day. So I just decided to get out the old router bit and router a few 1/2 inch bore flutes. And this is the only one I have left, I think, yes, because I sold the other three just through emails and people hearing about them. So here it is. There's a couple of cool things about skinny bore flutes. This one will get a high octave range of an octave and a half, basically a half of a scale of a high octave range. So that's unique to a Native American style flute. So I'll try to demonstrate here. It's not like super easy, but you can get it. Oops, that's not how you play an NAF. So you'll get a little bit hiss because you're pushing pretty hard. The best way to get that is to just slightly crack the top note. That's a trick I use on a lot of my flutes, the Aeolians as well. Just a little slight crack on your top finger there. And that's similar how, what it was called, recorders. That's what people use the thumb hole in the back for, is to get the high octave range. But it only will work for those bottom 3 notes. Anything after that, you're probably just gonna squeal. And you can also get it without squeezing that, but you're gonna have to use a lot more breath pressure. So without cracking that top hole, just leaving them down, let's see what that sounds like. See, it's gonna wanna pop to the lower octave a little bit easier that way, but if you give it some oomph, you can do it without cracking that top hole. All right, well, this is the flute, and I'm gonna just play it with effects here. This is made of Sapele wood, and that's just look just like mahogany. I'm sure it's often mistaken for mahogany, with rosewood end caps and rosewood sound block here. These are just little tiny pieces that I've had forever because they're too small for any other flute. But now that I have this guy, I can do it. I used them. So, all right, here we go. Also, this is 432 hertz, just letting you know. It's not a 440 hertz. This one is D minor, 432 hertz. Okay. Take 2.